Hi Aquarius, this is your Halloween tarot reading, and I'm going to look at messages from behind the veil. I'm going to look at your spirit guides, a message from your spirit guides, a message from your angels, a message from your higher self, and message from your ancestors or past loved one or loved ones. So I am ready to go. The Halloween oracle that I drew is spider, community, and web weaving. Community and web weaving. Okay, put that there. So, last shuffle. I'm going to start with your spirit guides message, and that is the Ten of Pentacles. Your ancestors or past loved ones is the Queen of Pentacles, the message from the angels, oh, that's unreal. It's another pentacle. This is the Knight of Pentacles. And what about, oh, that just flew out. Your higher self. Your higher self is the Death card. It's number 13. And underneath the deck is the High Priestess. So all of this pentacle energy, this can be in the material world. The spider, community, and web weaving. The spider to me, like weaving a web, it can be a web of mystery. Yeah, obviously it's very creative. It's very delicate. It's fine, and it's very beautiful. A spider's web is it's a work of art, really. This Ten of Pentacles, this is the Dark Fairy Tale Tarot. It's an interesting, that looks like a dragon there. Dragon beside her, and she's looking in the mirror. I mean, really, it's manifestation. The Ten of Pentacles is, it's at the bottom of the Tree of Life. And it is, an idea, the Tree of Life, it starts right at the top, and it just starts with perhaps it's like a spark of light, and the Ten of Pentacles is the final product right at the bottom. So I feel that you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot, and it looks like you have solidified your place in some way in this world. It could even be that you might have a sense of what's next. I've achieved this, and what is next? This Queen of Pentacles, she looks relaxed, but she's also looks like she's pondering, pondering what can she grow next. So let's have a look at the designations of the actual cards, because that's what I want to do. I want to bring messages forward. So this one is, and a lot of the the readings that I've done have had court cards in this spot of past loved ones. So I'm getting a message, I don't know who from, but obviously, but it is saying that, you know, you might have to bend this way or bend that way, not necessarily bend backwards to do something, but you might have to sort of manipulate things. And I don't mean people, I mean manipulate things and manage things in a way that is either a bit out there, a bit unusual, or a bit tricky. And what I've got is that it might be tricky for some, but we know it's not tricky for you. Yeah, there's an ability within you, this is the message that I'm getting, to do something in an unusual way, or do something unusual that other people might think, well, that's not really going to be profitable, or that's not really going to be worthwhile. But for some reason you are able to do that kind of thing. This is what the message that I'm getting from somebody who has known you and knows you still. You know, they could have watched your development. They could have watched you mature and see something in you that you don't see in yourself. The ability to almost, I'm getting, you know, see round corners. Obviously you can't see round corners, and perhaps you don't even need to see the complete outcome, but it's like you've got some sort of vision. You're a visionary in some ways. They are saying that you have a lot of faith. You have a lot of faith in the universe. You may even have a lot of faith in God, or you know, a very high spirituality. You also have you have faith in yourself, and you have the potential to have more faith, is what I'm getting. This message is coming from an energy or somebody who is quite articulate, excuse me, possibly well educated, but if not well educated, very bright and able to rationalize, to, I was going to say strategize, but that's not the word I mean. Suss people out, basically. A very good susser-outer. And they would have a word for that. They would have the correct word for that, is what I'm being told. So if you identify with that energy, with what I've said, then you may know who that is. And so they're saying to not look too far further afield than where you are for your advantage, for your treasure chest, for your treasure trove. Okay, and I'm not going to analyze that, because that was just how I got the message. And that your path will be smoother than you think. And I'm being told that she is really looking, she looks like she's looking up this way, but she could be looking this way. You know, she's looking this way, but she's thinking about this card, is what I'm told. So I'm going to go there next. So this spirit is saying to look to your higher self for messages, to trust in your connection with your higher self, because apparently you've got that quite strongly. So this death card this death card, I can't quite work out what's in the back here, whether it's some sort of tent or some sort of umbrella. It's whatever it is. This figure, this, I think it's a male, is not bothered by it. Is well protected from the elements, and is confident going forward into the ending that this talks about. I feel that this is what's coming up for you, or where you're at the moment. And this is sort of looking out on the horizon for when this kind of a misty, rainy kind of effect, when things clear. Looking out in wonder. And that is what your higher self is saying. There's the message that I'm getting, is to look forward in wonder and in confidence, because this person is very cool, calm, and collected. And it's a steady energy. It's not a fast energy. So what I'm getting from that is to take things slowly, to not necessarily, stop and smell the roses at every rose bush. But there will come a time when you will know the speed to move forward, is what I've got. So the spirit guide message with the 10 of Pentacles is, she's looking at her reflection. And in some ways there may be sadness of leaving that person behind, who you were, who you've been, who you are now, but you're changing. Things are changing. So there could be I think there may or may not be a butterfly there, but that's what I'm seeing. There's a butterfly there. Yes, I'm seeing butterflies. So there is that transformation after this ending. These two cards are saying that there's an ending. But it's an ending that is not even full of promise. It's full of surety. It's surety that there is a new. I'm sorry, the words I'm getting are an explosion of light from spirit to start that journey again from Keta, however you say it, however you choose to say it, through the pathways of the tree of life. And that's what you're on the verge of. And that's what this Halloween period is going to bring towards you. Not towards you, but to you. You're on the precipice of it. This is from the angels, and this is an unusual Knight of Pentacles because he's charging. He is charging on this horse, and the Knight of Pentacles is usually really slow. He's standing still, tends to depict slow movement. And what I'm getting from this picture is that all of these entities, spirits, energies are working together for you. You've got the 3 pentacles here, and these are all feminine energies. The pentacles feminine. The Scorpio is this is a Scorpio card. It's a water sign. It's all feminine energy. So they are all working together. And you've got the High Priestess, I think is ruled by the moon. So that's feminine as well. All working together to encourage you, really. But for some reason when I looked at this and I was about to say angels, but what came into my mind was fairies. So there might be, you might have a connection with the energy of fairies. It might sound ridiculous, but that's what I've got. Yeah, there's something about fairies that could be significant to you. You know, it may have another meaning to you as well, rather than fairies with fairy wings, for example. It may have some other you may have some other connection to it. You know, it's kind of also, perhaps you aren't a big angels person. It's very hard for me to say the word angels when I'm doing this. So that's what I'm wondering, whether, you know, you don't connect to angels or not, or there might be some other ethereal being that you connect to, or ethereal energy that you connect to. And this, what the message that I'm getting, it's all good. Whatever you put in that place, that reminds, you know, that angels bring forward in your mind, in your psyche, then that's okay. If that's a support, you know, that's obviously a supportive energy to you, for you. So tap into that. Community and web weaving. I see this as your community. This is your spiritual community. It's not on this earth necessarily. It is your higher self. Obviously, that's with you. Excuse me, that energy is with you. Your spirit guides, yes, you can tap into that, and they are with you. They're not here in a physical way, but this is saying that you can use as in work with is a better way of putting it. Work with these energies to assist you in your material life, and it could even be to assist you in a material way. You know, that can be with money. It can be anything on the earth plane, and it's something that you value highly. So this Halloween is an ending for you of something very significant, something that you are fully aware of, that you've put effort into. It is a major life step. It is a major spiritual leveling up. It is what I'm getting is that you are, you have a lot of energies that have passed over that are very proud of you, and the work that you have done, the work that you do with others, and your connection with others, and your connection with elements that are not on this plane, that are, you know, in other, whatever it is, I don't know what it is that you connect to, but that is something, that is an achievement, and not everybody can do that. Not everybody has that. Not everybody has the understanding that you have. So that's what I've got. Happy Halloween, Aquarius. Bye.